Hi everybody, it's Trisha Lee and I'm just going to practice my little PowerPoint presentation that I'm pitching this afternoon at Tech Edmonton. So here goes. So I'm Trisha Lee, I'm here with King Sunshine Solar Systems. We're based out of Camrose, Alberta. We're a startup original equipment manufacturer and we have a new concentrated solar power electrical system to present for you today. We are creating extreme heat with the use of a Fresnel lens, which tracks the sun and concentrates the sun power onto a heat transfer fluid. Our manufacturing process is currently reusing the materials from our recycling company in Camrose. So this is just a picture of a SketchUp that was done before we even started to gather the materials for this project. And the other picture is our first working prototype with the lens removed. And so here's a video of our current prototype, which we did April 22nd, which was ironically Earth Day. There you see the Fresnel lens. The tracking system follows the sun. And then back here, the heat transfer fluid is heated up and pumped into what we're calling the electrocrown. This video represents our first successful test for generating electricity. And so he's got a voltmeter hooked up to it, and he's just showing the motors and the tracking system. So we have a battery hooked up there just to get everything started, which will be in production replaced with a capacitor, which is a cheaper way of just getting the system started up in the morning when the sun makes its appearance. So the heat transfer fluid is pumped to the electrocrown where there are thermal electric generators, which is generating the electrical current shown by the voltmeter. So we made a discovery that the tubing that we're actually using to pump the fluid from the heat concentrator to the electrical generators is actually the wrong material to be using. A vast amount of the heat is being absorbed. So we are right now replacing that tubing with vacuum jacketed tubing, which is going to greatly boost our electrical output. So we've been through 5 years of research and development. We have patent pending status in the US and Canada as of July 2012. We unveiled this invention at Solar International in Dallas, Texas, 2011, and we also took it to Intersolar Europe in June of 2012 in Munich, Germany. We've also found more intellectual property involved with this, and we have plans for applying for future patents for some of the other components that we have added to the prototype. So where there's a growing and changing demand for energy, which gives us a competitive edge as we can generate 4 times the electricity as your average photovoltaic solar panel. There's a higher cost to benefit ratio than the current technologies that exist for concentrated solar power. Also, we've strived very hard to design the prototype in such a way that it's going to work in our harsh climate here in Alberta. Some benefits of this product is it has a small carbon footprint and will actually reduce greenhouse gas emissions over time. We've worked really hard to make this product as affordable and efficient as possible. We can take that heat transfer fluid after it generates electricity and store it to continue making electricity outside of sunlight hours. Larry Lever is the VP of development, and he's basically the inventor of this product. I'm the principal owner of the company. We have an advisory committee that's to be announced. The people that we found that will want this product are farmers, home builders, chemical processors, plastic processors, commercial bakeries, pharmaceutical companies, consumers of energy-seeking alternatives. We've looked at using it for distilling water. I'd like to see it grow and be supplementing some of the coal production that's going on. Currently, we are privately funded. We have some direct sales of 3 test units that we have pre-sales for. We're also looking for post-certification of distributors. We're interested in licensing the technology. We are incorporated to be able to have share offerings, and our sales strategy is quite similar to the photovoltaic market. So at this time, I can just open things up for any questions you might have, and Larry's out there to refer to some of the more technical aspects that you might want to know about. So thank you. Yes.